So we have 4 different Gelatin Jiggles products. We have pork, chicken, beef, and fish. The difference between gelatin and bone broth is that gelatin contains bone broth naturally, in that with bone broth, they're focusing on the bones, which are very rich in minerals. In addition to that, we focus heavily on skin. The skin is very high in amino acids, as well as collagen, elastin, gelatin, things that make the connective tissues more lubricated and function more efficiently. Gelatin actually prefers to be in its liquid state unless you do heavy refining, which we're not big fans of. So we sometimes will actually see very gelatinous products. So once in a while you'll get one that's very gloopy when it comes out. You might have to spoon it out, but the process of making the product, freezing it and then thawing it, often allows those little bonds to break, which can make it liquidy. It's not any different. It's still very rich in all of the different nutrients that are beneficial. However, it in many cases will just pour out liquidy. Fish is molecularly pretty different from other proteins, and it will never be jiggly the way that you might expect a Jell-O to be, or one of the other proteins. Gelatin is high in collagen. Collagen is imperative for the health and structure of any kind of connective tissue, whether that's in the joints, the structure of the heart, any kind of tissues. Collagen does not absorb correctly or get utilized correctly if there's not enough vitamin C. Dogs and cats are capable of producing their own vitamin C. However, their bodies figured out how to produce vitamin C and how much to produce at a time that the environment was much less toxic than it is now. There weren't as many demands for redox or anti-nutrient contributions the way that there are now. So we add a natural source of vitamin C to each one of our products. Gelatin is particularly good for joints, skin and coat, digestion. It can actually help to repair leaky gut, and it can be very calming. It's high in glycine, which can reduce anxiety. Gelatin itself is tasteless, so it's really good for picky eaters. The fish jiggles do have a bit of a smell to them, but the pets tend to love it. It's only the people that ever get finicky about it. We do recommend that you check in on our FAQ page on our website for more information.